Oh, speaking of this new Spider-Man movie. Okay, the animated movie. All right, get this. We went and we were like, you know what? They released early tickets. Let's go Thursday instead of Friday. We'll try and see it ASAP because we both have the day off. Let's go watch it. So we're like, okay, cool. We go at like 6:30. There was like decent seats available. So we're like, okay, we'll pick those ones up. It'll maybe packed theater, but it might not be that packed because it's like an early release and not a lot of people know about it. So we're like, awesome, let's go. So we go, and to this day, and this is important information, it was like 33 degrees outside. It was fucking hot. And it was hot all goddamn day. And it was hot all goddamn night. It was just hot. It was hot for like 3 weeks straight. I hate it. We get to the theater, and we're like, all right, let's get our drinks, our food. Like, what do you usually get? You get popcorn, you get a large drink, because, you know, you gotta pee in something eventually. You go and you go watch a movie. And in the theater, it's always cold. It is always cold in a theater. You always gotta have it nice and chilly for your guests, because people want to be comforted and they want to be like wrapped up in their blankets and their pillows, but they want to be relaxed. That is why it's usually cool in theaters. And usually this is in most theaters. I don't know if it's in American theaters, but in Canadian theaters, this is a very common thing where people are like, oh, I'm chilly. Like, ooh, I'm chilly. Ooh. So in this particular theater that day, they were like, oh no. Our AC is broken. It has broketh. It is no longer working. It is 36 degrees outside. And this is an opening day movie, so the theater's going to be packed. This is also, what, a 2 hour and 45 minute movie? Oh my God. Miracle. It was a 2 hour and 45 minute movie. Which is a long fucking time to be sitting in a hot theater. They were like, you know what? We're not going to put any fans in here. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to let this rip. And it was so fucking hot in there, man. Like, it had to be probably close to 43 degrees in that theater with the fucking projector running. 100 people. It was so hot. Like, my shirt was so fucking soaked. It was just soaked to the brim because this theater was so hot. There was a man behind me. He was a larger man. He was what you would consider what you would expect a Marvel fan to look like if you weren't a fan of Marvel or comic books and video games. He kind of was that kind of guy. And he was behind me, and I swear to God, the entire time, I could just hear this. Don't open that door. Like he was going through it. He was having a bad time. And I remember getting out of that theater, and I just an outline in sweat in my chair, and I was so scared to turn around and look at what that guy's chair left. It looked like someone took a bucket of water and poured it on the seat. Like, it was wet. It was a very wet chair. But you know what? That was that theater's fault for not having AC. And the worst part is, we were the second showing that night. So there was another one at 9 in that theater, and probably another one at 10. Man, it was brutal. It was the worst theater experience I ever had just sitting there. And I went to a movie, and this dude was screamed at 2 teenage girls for 5 minutes about having their phone on. But yeah, that's how I watched Spider-Man.